Hello and welcome to step 3 of the Energetix-Wellness Success Training System. I'm Joy Fay and I'm an independent distributor and marketing director with the company. Today we're going to talk about retailing. Now, the vast majority of people who are involved in the company have never sold anything in their life before. So why is it that so many have been so successful? The reason is they wear the jewellery, they show people the products, and it sells itself. So today I'm going to give you lots of ideas and inspiration of how you can retail the jewellery and have lots of parties and presentations. So let's get started. Retailing is the most important part of your business. This is why retailing comes before sponsoring in the Energetix Wellness Training Success System. You must achieve some retail success before attempting to sponsor anyone. This gives you confidence in the product and your Energetix Wellness business as a whole. Your income is based on your personal sales volume, PSV, and your team's group sales volume, GSV. Make it your goal to produce a high GSV in your team consistently. If you require short-term cash flow, retailing is the best answer. It takes time to build a team and earn royalty bonuses. Remember, do not be afraid to invest in your business. The results will always exceed your investment. Your greatest investment is in your time, so watch, read and learn everything in these videos and your handbook to work smart, not hard. The retail system. This is a how-to video to equip you with the knowledge and confidence necessary to retail the product successfully. This video is to be used in conjunction with the Energetix Wellness Handbook. First, you should have already completed Step 1, Getting Started and Planning, and Step 2, the website training, so you now have a basic understanding of the philosophies behind the Energetix Wellness business, a party booked and agreed, retail goals and a 30-day plan, a qualified contact list underlining the people to be invited to your first party, an order placed with Energetix Wellness for products and promotional materials. Key philosophies. Remember from the last video? This is a professional business and therefore should be run on that basis, whether full-time or part-time. This is a simple business, it works and anyone can do it. And the best way to build a business is to go where you normally go, do what you normally do, and take your Energetix Wellness business with you. The key rules. Wear the jewellery, show the catalogue, carry the product. And talk about your Energetix Wellness business. You must retail before you sponsor. If you do a little, you will make a little money. If you do a lot, you will make a lot of money. A full-time consultant retails and sponsors all day and teaches others how to retail and sponsor. A part-time consultant does the same as a full-time consultant in the time they have available. Everyone must do their own party when they start. Become a product of the product. These are your reasons. You'll enjoy it, you'll sell jewellery, and you'll recruit people into your business. Wearing the jewellery. Wear as much as possible. Make it look interesting. Wear 2 or 3 bracelets instead of just 1. It creates interest and provokes comments. Wear multiple products like chains, bracelets and rings. Successful consultants always wear at least 5 pieces. Experiment with the jewellery. Watch the Energetix Wellness jewellery training video to get ideas. Men can wear a bracelet, a ring or a belt, etc. Be your own shop window. And what does being your own shop window mean? It means wearing as much jewellery as you can. I think I've got on about 14 pieces at the moment. The more you wear, the more people will notice it. Why retail? It gives you immediate income to build your belief in the business, the product does sell, gives you a lot of confidence, book parties, sponsor and referrals. The retailing rules. Always carry a catalogue with you in your bag, briefcase or the car. Carry a jewellery roll with you. You just never know when you might need it. This is very useful for the on-the-spot sale or impulse purchase. And lastly, always wear the product. Some general ideas. Birthdays. Make a note of family and friends' birthdays. Keep special dates in mind and base presentations around them. For example, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Easter and Christmas, etc. Buy an Energetix Wellness bag to carry your jewellery roll and plenty of presentation materials. Lending the jewellery. Most marketing directors will be happy to lend out some of their jewellery to help their new consultants with their first displays. They normally have their own system for this. Their jewellery is a personal investment and therefore must be looked after. They are not obliged to lend jewellery to you and only do this to help you, so it's important to respect this. Some rules you should always adhere to. Make sure it is clear as to whether you can sell or just order from their stock. Ensure that the jewellery is stored and transported with the utmost care. Always protect with either tissue paper or bubble wrap and fold a jewellery roll carefully. Do not roll it. Send all the jewellery by registered post if you are sending it to a customer. Now displaying the jewellery. Build displays that are interesting. Be creative and don't clutter presentations. There is no need to display a lot of jewellery. Make sure everything is priced. Price tags are available from Energetix Wellness or a stationery shop. Energetix Wellness has a wide range of display items, or you can make your own presentation stands, cover boxes, tins, etc. to give depth to all presentations. You can use your imagination and be creative. And as you can see here, I've got a nice collection. There's not too much and it's not too cluttered. Ways to retail. One-to-one presentation sales, small displays, local businesses, charity tie-ups and large functions, office and business sales, informal home presentations, parties and social media. A one-to-one presentation. What is a one-to-one? This is selling the jewellery anywhere you can on an informal basis. How to do a one-to-one presentation. Your initial focus should be on those people you already know. Make a list of these people now. Take your jewellery and catalogues to their homes or offices. Without any pressure, but with a lot of enthusiasm, let them try the jewellery on. Be relaxed. The jewellery will sell itself, as it is of excellent quality and is very good value. As you go through this retail video, you will learn many different retailing ideas. Profit from the one-to-one sales can be as good as any other method of selling. Now, small displays. What are small displays? These are displays comprising of a few pieces of jewellery and a catalogue. They can be left with friends, shops, clubs and work. As people recognise the quality of the jewellery and see the benefits of the magnets, this creates extra interest, thus creating extra sales. The same thing also applies at home. Have a small display so when people come to your house, they will see all the products. How to do a small display. Put 5 or so pieces on a blue, black or white cloth. Arrange it as attractively as possible. Shine a lamp on the display to give it extra sparkle. Show the prices of each piece. Have a special offer to catch people's eye. For example, free set of earrings for a purchase of over £50. Don't forget the Energetix display box, which can be displayed at many different venues like health clubs, spas, hair salons, hotels, etc. Please watch the separate video of this. Now, number 3, local business sales. What are local business sales? Instead of leaving the catalogue with people you know, you leave them with local businesses. How to do a local business sale? Write a list of all the local businesses you know. Talk to the receptionist and tell her what you would like to do and give her a catalogue to look at. Explain that there are 4 collections a year, the features and benefits of the jewellery and the price range. Ask them whether you could leave a catalogue in the reception or waiting room. Say you'll call in a couple of days to pick up the orders. Offer the receptionist some free jewellery to incentivize her to collect some orders for you, the hostess gift, for example. Now, charity tie-ups or large functions. What is a charity tie-up? Charities are always looking for ways to raise money. This is how you link up with a charity. Through your tie-up with a charity, you can hold a presentation. Here you will gain the opportunity to meet people who could host parties and/or become potential consultants. The charity receives a percentage of your sales. These are excellent ways of meeting new people and making sales. People are more inclined to buy if they believe that their charity is going to benefit. Large functions. Large functions are trade shows, fairs and other events where there will be large numbers of the general public. At these functions, it is important that you organise helpers, prepare your stand attractively, and be forever watchful as jewellery and catalogues have a habit of walking off on their own. But please note that the company offer a grant for doing fairs. Look in your partner back office for details. Use as many of the party ideas and tips as possible, and you will not go wrong. These functions can be great fun and profitable in terms of sales, parties booked, and finding new recruits. How to do a charity tie-up. Speak to someone on the committee or governing body and find out what events they are running. Ask if you could hold a presentation and offer a percentage of the sales to the charity. This is normally 10%, but some people offer more. Offer jewellery as a raffle prize. On the day, arrive early, be prepared and professional, be outgoing, friendly and helpful, and enjoy the day. Actively pursue people who could host parties for you. Also, be aware of anyone who might be interested in starting their own business. After the event, pay promptly. It's always better on the day, even if you have been paid with credit cards. And just a note, please consult your upline sponsor on how to accept credit card payments. Now, always send them a thank you letter. These organisations run many events, so if you do the first one professionally, they will invite you back time and time again. This will turn into a constant stream of retail income, parties and new distributors. Never think of it as just a retail profit. Remember, from one party you should book 2. From those 2 you should book 4. From those 4 you should book 8. Also, you can rebook these hostesses. So, for example, out of one sale, you could achieve 30 parties at approximately £200 each, which equals £6,000 of retail business. At 40%, it gives you £2,400 in income, less the percentage you give to the charity. Charity endorsements. People feel better buying jewellery if they think that some profits go to charity. They will also think more favourably of you. So, find a charity whose work you like and can relate to. Approach them with the offer of 10% of turnover. From this approach, you should obtain an endorsement letter. Use the endorsement letter wherever you retail. Talk about the charity and what they will use the money for. Not only does this build rapport with potential customers, encouraging them to buy, but it will add another dimension to the value you will have in your business. Make a list of all the charities you know now. Office and business sales. What is an office sale? This is when you do a presentation within an organisation. It could be an office, hospital, nursing home, retirement home, etc. How to do an office sale. Write a list of all the businesses you have contact with, and then ask your family and friends of businesses they know that you could also possibly approach. Add these to your list. How many can you really think of? You can offer to give a 10% discount to the organizer or a hostess gift as an incentive. Select the top 5 where you already have a foot in the door, i.e. you worked there and know many of the people, your partner works there, you know the boss or the administrator, it might be at school, a health club, etc. Speak to the administrator to arrange a sale for their employees. If they're unsure, ask them if they have a favoured charity and offer to donate 10% of the profits to that charity. Find out when payday is. Plan to do the presentation on that day or the day after. Go to the office 2 days before and leave catalogues in each department. Place posters on the notice board to announce the date, time and place of your presentation. Here's a tip. Take your posters to the printers and have them laminated. Then use water-based pens on them so you can reuse them. They also look better on notice boards when they are laminated. Day of sale. If it is a lunchtime presentation, go in earlier and put a catalogue in all the cloakrooms and a small poster telling them where you will be and when. Offer a gift wrapping service, especially if the office is mainly men. Take some complimentary ribbon, gift boxes and paper. Some more tips. Organise a good location in the office. Be well prepared with receipt pads, etc. Have a simple display, but always try and sell on the day. So take as much stock as you possibly can. Ask any contacts you have in the organisation to arrive at the start and to bring as many people as they can with them. You could offer an incentive to them to do this, a hostess gift. Make a list of all the organisations you know now. Informal home presentations. What is an informal home presentation? This is when a group of friends and associates go to someone's house to see and buy the jewellery. The most common event is a coffee morning. These are informal and less structured than a party. How to do an informal home presentation. Use all the techniques we've discussed in this video, for example, displaying the jewellery, booking further mornings, and finding new consultants. These are fun and effective. Make the emphasis on fun. You will come across people who do not wish to hold a party. However, they might have a casual get-together of their friends. Remember though, a party is normally better financially. Parties. A party is more of a formal home presentation and one that all Energetix Wellness consultants should master. Notes for men. Isn't it great being in business full of women? The only men who don't want to host a party are those who haven't had one yet. Women love buying from men, which is why most of the jewellers in the country are men. Wealth warning. The Energetix Wellness business is about everyone doing what they expect others to do, duplication. If you or your team do not host a party, this will seriously undermine the potential of your business. There are so many ways to retail Energetix Wellness products. You should never run out of ideas. Remember, men are always looking for presents for their partners that look expensive and do not cost a fortune. Now you've seen all the different ways of retailing. Personally, my favourites are the charity tie-ups. It's always great to be selling and knowing that you're giving something towards a good cause, and your customers like that too. So this is the end of the first section, and in the following section we're going to talk about the actual process of selling.